What was it? How do we create, no?
Yeah.
How we improvise? Whoever starts first starts first.
How do I like to create music? That's interesting.
You respect silence. You respect silence a lot because there's a lot of music in that silence.
I mean, if you just listened here,
It has rhythm, it has tone, it has frequency. So when that emerges like, and you start creating the song on that, that's it.
there's music in this space, and there's music everywhere.
In order to create new things, you have to jump. Sometimes you have to risk, and you have to start exploring new places, and you get super surprised of what comes out, and that inspires you, and that's how new creation happens.
I went through a big personal transformation in my life. And before, I was involved in different projects and I did record a lot of music. But for some reason, I didn't thought it was the message I needed to transmit. Now, in this time of my life, I have a message to say. And when I talk about a message, it's not about words, it's not about lyrics. It comes from this space, from a heart space. It's something that will keep on evolving, for sure.
I think there's a lot of, to be honest, yes, fears of not being good enough. I'm sure Matti said the same thing, but at one point you come to certain maturity and trust in yourself that you have something to say. It's really easy when somebody invites you into something and then you just create magic, no? But actually taking that responsibility yourself, believing in yourself, like having a very clear purpose in your life and coming to align with that. And that's when you have something to say, truly to have something to say.
Awarë is Bogdan and Matias' first music project, just the two of us, We met probably 5 years ago, and I think there was this instant sparkle, It's very important for musicians to match as persons, because that's what we are. And then we can probably work it out as musicians.
We relate from that heart space. That's where we understand each other. Even our taste in music, what we listen at home, is very, very different. But we know when we create together, there is that special thing that happens, and we feel it.
You just surrender and everything will happen. You will be in harmony together.
I'm very thankful that he came into my life and that we are creating this space together.
The beauty of creating music is to find peace and harmony with myself, with ourselves, and then bring that feeling, that emotion to the people. And I think that's Awarë.
Music can be in service of people, can change so many things, can change everything. To be in that service, you have to think, where do you want to act from? If I want you to appreciate me, I will play something virtuosic for you, and then you will say like, wow, he's amazing, and it's gonna be a great entertainment for your mind. But if I want you to feel something, I need to feel something to reflect that to you.
The music that we're playing is beyond the mind. And I think that's really what makes it special.
Awarë, the nerdy description, as you said, it's ancient wisdom availing resonant equilibrium. Ancient wisdom that music is can avail that resonant equilibrium. It can put you there. And that's what we want to live. That's what we want to share. From the ancient times, there was performance, and then there was facilitating that space, that connection, that's what music can do. For some people is going into trance and reaching that higher state. For some people is going deep inside, and musician needs to understand that it's opening that space. That's something that comes as well from a personal practice, expanding your mind, expanding your field, your everything. What we are trying to do is to learn, first of all, personally, how to be in that space, and then through music to hold that space for people.
Probably the most beautiful thing is the silence, right?
You have a blank canvas, and then the really dark marker.
They say, if you're gonna interrupt the silence, you better be good.
What kind of line are you gonna pull, no? What are you gonna do?